What's up, guys? I am currently coming live from Keflavik Airport in Iceland, which is just outside of Reykjavik. Reykjavik is the capital of Iceland, where a lot of those Viking mofos came from. Um, but I have been stuck here. If you can see, I got all my bags and stuff. I've been stuck, quote unquote, at the airport for the past 19 hours. Okay, and so let me give you a little bit of background. I came to Europe about 6 weeks ago. I got a free ticket on an airline called Wow Airlines, and that's a whole nother story. I'm not sure I would fly Wow Airlines ever again. But at the time, like I got a free ticket, so I was like, why not? And so when I booked my ticket, I had I don't think I was paying attention or I don't know what I was thinking. But for whatever reason, I booked my return ticket with a 19-hour layover in Iceland. And so, I was pretty surprised when I checked into my flight yesterday in Paris, and I was like, "Oh, holy crap! I'm gonna be I'm, I'm gonna be hanging out for a little bit." And so, I was a little bit frustrated. I've been on this whole like gratitude journey, and part of gratitude is, figuring out a way to enjoy the experiences that you have right now, regardless of how you feel, right? So, being grateful for both the good and the bad, right? And so, earlier I've been this has been like a constant theme for me, is like figuring out a way to, capture or find your gratitude. And that's, why I've been talking so much about, attitude and how important attitude is in terms of like personal development and in terms of like achieving your goals and going after the things, that you want to go after. And so, just I want to tell you guys, it's just my story over the past 36 hours, 24 hours. So when I got here at 8 p.m. last night, and I had a couple different options, right? I could have gotten a hotel, and to let you guys know, this place, the airport is in the middle of nowhere, right? So if I wanted to go into the capital, it would have taken me about 45 minutes. I would have been, a relatively expensive cab ride. They don't have Ubers out here. um, and I could have, gotten like a really good night's sleep and, woke up bright and early and, come back to the airport for my flight today, which I've got in, the next hour and a half or so. Um, and that just didn't really, it didn't seem like it was worth it to me, right? It was just like, it was going to take me about an hour to get to the hotel. I was going to get in pretty late, and I was going to have to, I was going to get some sleep, and, maybe I'd wake up early. One thing that I did want to do, and I did do some research, so, just to, clarify there, I wanted to go to the Blue Lagoon. And if you guys don't know what the Blue Lagoon is, it's a hot spring here in Iceland. It's super beautiful, super famous, but they were all booked up, no reservations. So, that was the only thing that I really, really wanted to do. Some people here are listening, and um, but so, I mean, 24 hours in Iceland, like, could I've gotten into some trouble? Could I've gotten into an adventure? Absolutely, right? But what have we been talking about? The past week. It's like separating your wants versus your needs. You know, and so while I wanted to go and get a really good night's sleep and have a great breakfast and do all that good stuff, be like prepped and all that, I didn't need it. And so, what did I do instead? I ended up making some friends here at the airport, and we had like a camp out, and we were just like chatting for a bit. And then before you know it, I just started working, and I started getting into a groove. I started doing some cold calls, right? I've got T-Mobile, so I'm able to, call the United States, and my clients are, 9 hours behind, right? And so, I was just picking up the phone and having conversations with people and like talking more about Food Tribe and, talking about some of the clients that I'm working with. And, I was able to catch up on Game of Thrones. Man, I've been watching lots of Game of Thrones lately. And, you know, I mean, I'm here and, I'm a good little scruffy face, and my breath probably is a little funky. I'm not gonna lie. I've had plenty of coffee. Um, but the biggest thing is that I didn't need to, I didn't need a hotel room. I didn't need to, to force it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think too often we think about, you know, the little challenges, the little difficulties that we have in life. And our first response is like, well, let me ease the pain. Let me ease it. I want to make it easy. I want to make it easy. And yeah, whipping out my card and paying for a hotel and like doing all that stuff, that would have been easy and it would have been nice. But would it have gotten me any closer to achieving my goals and achieving the things that I wanted to achieve this week? Maybe, but probably not. So what did I have to do instead, or what did I choose to do instead? Right? I chose to get creative, and I chose to, take it on the chin a little bit and be a little bit uncomfortable. And, you know, in terms of like the power of positive thinking, now, I'm even more excited about coming home. I'm more excited to be able to like, sleep in my bed. And I'm more excited about, having an opportunity to hang out with all you guys when I get home and, to see my dogs and, to say what's up to my family. Shout out to my cousin Sock. He's picking me up from the airport when I get back. But, it wasn't that tough. It wasn't that serious. So, I want to encourage you, going into the weekend, definitely if this is your time or your opportunity to recharge, do that. But figure out ways to get a little uncomfortable this week. Think about the things that, maybe you've been putting off. And rather than seeking the easy way out, you know, maybe tough it out a little bit. That's all I got for you. I can't tell you, I can't wait to get on this freaking plane off. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll talk to you soon. Oh, what's up, Bev? What's up, Bev? I see you. I'm gonna catch you later. All right. Peace, guys.